All right, Coach, how'd it go today?
It's good. One of our better Wednesdays, actually. Really good energy, good focus, good finish to practice. Had a little 2-minute drill, and Spence knocked it down. Ended up having a field goal opportunity. That was good to see. So it was good, really good finish.
How many yards was that field goal? Do you remember?
I think it was what was it? Yeah, 30-something. It's good.
Injury-wise, still the same.
Yeah, no change. Looks like Trayvon is going to be available. He was able to practice today. And Mark Fields practiced all day yesterday, so he did everything. Looks good. So it looks like we're going to be in pretty good shape. Adam Choice, who kind of rolled his ankle, he should be fine. So I think we're going to be all right. Mavericks practiced all week. So it's pretty good right now, other than a couple guys that have been out.
So that'd be Edmonds.
Greenlee and Edmond.
Okay,
Greenlee's not quite there. We was hoping he'd be able to go this week, but he's still not quite ready. And then Marcus is still getting better. You know, it's that midfoot sprain, and just he's a DB, so it's got to get right. But I'm hopeful that we'll get him back here soon.
What is the impetus behind Working Man Wednesday in a game?
Oh,
week?
it's just a daily. It's just our daily focus. It's midweek. It's we just a mindset that you got to have. You've been grinding Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's the last day of pads, and it's just kind of bringing that right mindset out here, and we're good football focus, and then it also so that's part of it, and then it's also a routine for the day. As far as this is what we do on Working Man Wednesday. This is our practice schedule. This is our meetings. We have a team meeting that's individualized for that day. It's truly a daily focus. So it just gives us good routine. That's what we try to keep around here, is a good solid routine.
How as you get ready now, a couple days away, feel pretty good? The team, their energy and everything for Saturday?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, these guys, they love to play, and this will be a great environment. And you got 2 undefeated teams. Somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose. So anytime we have an opportunity to light the scoreboard up and determine a winner or loser, these guys are always ready to play. But just got to put the work in and stay committed to the grind. That's what it takes. And like I said, it's been a good week so far.
I know that you won't be able to really appreciate it Saturday night, but is it fun kind of watching Bud Foster and the Venables perform their craft in the same stadium?
Yeah, well, as a lifetime offensive guy, I have a great appreciation for great defensive coaches, and that's 2 of the best ever right there. So Bud's a great coach, and he's been one of those guys that has been so loyal to the school and loves what he does. And Brent's the same way. He loves what he does and is so passionate about it. And so it's not always fun to go against that every day in practice. But I just have, like I said, great respect for both those guys.
64-9 is the record that you've had since Brent showed up here on campus. 64 out of 73 games.
So that'd be 2012.
Yeah.
After the West Virginia game.
Yeah.
That's when we weren't ever going to win another game. The world was over, right? We were doomed and gloomed. And
could you have ever foreseen
absolutely
64 out of 73?
Absolutely.
Though? Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah. Saw it in 08. It's a process. It's a journey. You just slowly create what you see. Through your daily actions, the people you involve yourself with, recruiting, discipline, adversity. All of that. And yeah, absolutely. I wish it hadn't taken us 8 years to win the national championship. I wish we could have won it year 4, year 3, year 2, year 6. It didn't happen. But it's just all part of our journey. And but man, Brent's been it's been awesome, having him here. And then Tony and Jeff, And Streeter, check their records. Pretty good. Them old boys have done an awesome job for us, and just we got a good group, and we try to keep the main thing around here.
When you have, this is family night here,
Yep.
you have the dinner, does the way that you've hired here and the coaches and the families, you have the kids running up, how do you feel when you look around and you see
I love that. I love that. I mean, I just love it. I know when I came here as a young coach, I think I was 33, and I had a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old and one on the way, and there were no little kids. It was just the Batsons, Michael and Ben. Other than that, there were no little kids. We just didn't have, it was just, everybody was in different stages of life, and then obviously our staff as it's grown. We've just got a lot of young people, and I love the energy. I love seeing them out at practice, kids playing, and I used to just thrill me to see my boys come to practice and watch them get over there with all the other boys. They didn't care what was going on. They had their own game going, and I love that. And we got a lot of girls now on the staff. I've never really been around little girls. You know, I'm from 3 boys. We got 7 boys between us. So my mom, you know, had 10 straight boys, 3 sons, 7 grandsons. On my wife's side, her 2 sisters had 4 boys, no girls. So I've never been around a little girl, except when Larry brings his over to my Sand on the Roof party. It's been a while. But I don't just, you know, so I love to be around all these little girls, and, you know, to watch Brent. I mean, Brent's got like 2 different worlds, you know. He's got Tyler and Jake, who are like, you know, gnawing on bones, you know. They're just, you know. And then you got these little cute little girls, and Lainey and Addie, and are like in their little tutu dresses, you know. It's like, I mean, it's awesome to watch him and how he has to transition. So we got a bunch of girls and just a bunch of kids, so it brings just great energy, and it's great for our players to be around them and to see what family looks like. You know, some of them come from great families and they know what that looks like. Some of them don't. Some of them don't really know. So it's just an opportunity to create the right atmosphere. But I love it. Yeah, absolutely. It never gets old. It's been pretty good. Last week wasn't very good. Last week we got blown up on the outside. You know, we should have cut when we didn't cut, and then our timing and technique was off with the guy catching the ball, the positioning, his technique as far as how he got into position, and the timing of that, the distance of the throw, the separation between the block and the catch. You know, there's a lot of little details that we didn't do a very good job of last week. But other than that, we've had some big blocks. We've had some, you check all of our explosive plays, there's been somebody with a big block on the second level. Our offensive line has done an awesome job of getting guys to the second level. And for the most part, it's been pretty good. But last week, we did not do a good job. You know, and it wasn't just the block. Some of it, like I said, was the timing and the technique. And we've worked hard to clean that up this week.
Last time, no one had as much success straight up the ball.
Well, when you get those type of numbers to run the ball, you should have success. You know, when you get 5.5 and 6-man boxes pretty consistently with a running quarterback, you should have an advantage if you're pretty good up front. And you know, not everybody has been willing to give us that. And so, you know, we had that opportunity last week, which was like, okay, we got to move these guys. And OL did an awesome job. I mean, they really played well. And, you know, they've done a good job in the passing game. Our offensive line's given up 3.5 sacks. But I think we got like 10 sacks on the year, 3.5 on the OL. You know, so they've really done a nice job for us. We got to clean up a few things, but you know, we just got a good group up there that takes a lot of pride in what they do.